It just went behind the tree. I was trying to capture the helicopter.
Very frequent occurrence these days.
Yes. I think that's not one of the typical ones that have been going by. We've been seeing a lot of, like, I don't know if it's Apache helicopters, but kind of, we've seen lots of Chinooks.
Yeah. Lots
of the double rotor, big, giant, hefty, big old helicopters. But I think we're seeing some of the Apache things too, or maybe something similar to Apache where it's, I don't know where I'm filming. Anyway.
You should film the geese. They're looking in themselves in the mirror.
The geese like to hang out over here by the door because it has the glass on it and it's acting as a reflector, and they just hang out over here by the door, just checking themselves out.
They're like, damn, I'm good looking.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do, hun?
Talk to the kind folk.
Okay, talk at the kind folks.
Talk to them.
Talk
I'm
at
sure
them.
some
We're
of them.
talking at them.
I'm sure some of them respond and tell us what we should be talking about. Yeah. Busy day.
You want to go first?
No, you can go first.
Okay, we're gonna go inside. Come on, Ken, let's go inside. I'm looking forward to this area being cleared. Yes.
Me too.
All right, where do we start? You guys haven't been in here for a little while. It's a little bit of a mess like usual. So first thing to show you guys is we have a functional mini split. And it is fabulous. It is so nice having conditioned air in here.
It's cool in here.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
It's so nice when Nate comes in and he's not just soaked with sweat.
You're telling me.
I am telling you.
Yeah. So the mini split, it took me a while to get that thing in. I'm not going to go into it in detail. We'll have a video about it with a little bit of detail on it coming up, I don't know, like a week or so. But it's nice having the air-conditioned space in here. And it's not so hot outside that actually can keep the inside here pretty nice, even though we don't have insulation up on the ceiling yet, which we will soon. So another thing to show you is I have all of these wires hanging down, and that is going to be the power for the different lights that are going to be up in the ceiling. These here, these are just the LED surface mount lights, which we'll do a video on those also, but those are going to be up on the ceiling, and then the one that's going to be right here in the center, that one there, and then in the center over here, this one here, we're going to have basically like a chandelier type. Is it called a chandelier?
Sure.
Okay.
A pendant, a chandelier.
Yeah, it's not going to be a chandelier.
It's not going to be like, I'm hanging from the chandelier.
A gold-plated crystal chandelier,
No.
putting out diamonds as lights.
Yeah.
No, we're not having that. But you know
We're
what I
not
meant.
that fancy.
Not at all. Well, just a pendant light. Yeah, so in addition to doing that, so since the cables are going to be underneath or above whatever the tongue and grooves ceiling, I marked on the ground exactly where the lights are going to be directly above. So that way, when I put the tongue and groove up, I can just put my laser there, line up the plus mark, the grid. It'll shine exactly where I need to drill my 3-inch hole, and voila, I'll have easy access to the wiring, and I can wire up the lights. So I need to do that in the living room and in the kitchen area, and then I can start putting Dunk, 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 dunk,
You mean the
dunk.
dining room?
Yeah, dining room and kitchen. And then I can start putting in the rock wool insulation.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Our little floor plan.
Yep, a little floor plan of floor plantedness. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. It's been slow going. I've been really lacking in energy. I don't have, what was my saying? My get up and go got up and went?
Yes.
Yeah, it got up and went again. I had some get up and go for a little while, and then it got up and went. And this time I know why. And it's because I'm still processing all of the events that have happened in the last, what has it been, a week?
Yeah.
10 days or whatever it's been since the storm came through and devastated
So much.
so much. Yeah, still kind of processing that whole thing, thinking that I want to help more, but also needing some time to kind of recoup from the help that we've already done, especially that search that I did when we found the gentleman. So yeah, just kind of just still processing all that, thinking about how we almost bought property in some of the hardest hit areas and how we escaped that. And it was interesting because I wanted to live on the western North Carolina side of the Appalachians because I had been told over and over by people that that was a safer area, less harsh, I don't know, weather events, I guess. Like, so, and now just kind of thinking through or just like seeing what devastation occurred over there compared to over here. It's bad over here, but just horrible over there. You know, just, I don't know, I'm feeling lucky but guilty is kind of how I'm feeling. So just keep thinking about doing more helping, but not really having the energy yet to kind of go out and help more. So it'll come to me, but so that's kind of where I've been. My get up and go has been thinking through the storm and all of the effects. And
Just processing
just
everything.
processing everything. Yeah. So things are going slow, and I'm letting myself.
Giving yourself the grace.
Giving myself the grace to just be slow and just taking my time and just letting the feels be the feels, if you will.
And I offer to help, and he doesn't want my help, so I've been working on other things.
Typical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go see what you've been working on. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, let's go. Come on, kids, we're going for a walk. Ish. Oh, she's gonna go poop.
She's like, Dad.
Oh, I put the sheep away. The sheep are back in their paddock over there, and that's because they respect that paddock and they don't get out of it. I was tired of them just wandering aimlessly and escaping other paddocks. So I put them back. Now we just need to put the shenanigans somewhere because
Yeah, those are shenanigans.
they are shenanigans. They're a lot calmer than they were
Oh, yeah.
a while ago. A lot calmer, but still, they do shenanigan things.
Yeah, I think we can put them back, the sheep in the paddock they escaped from now that the tree's down, that the tree is cleared up.
Kinsley, come on, over here.
But yeah, so today, took down the fencing and started to clean up this garden area. As you all know, I had removed 3 or 4 trees back behind here, and then
Donk.
donk. And then still need to do a little bit of landscaping type work to that. I want to get rid of these raised beds, and we have some other raised beds, the metal ones that look very similar to the ones we have in front of the house.
Oh, okay.
They're very similar, different brand, but
Similar.
they're metal. They have the same aesthetic.
Like the corrugated.
Yeah, they're corrugated with, and they're green. Working on this. There's some potatoes need to dig up. I got the tomatoes pulled out, and then just did some weed whacking. So nothing major, but
And mowing.
And, well, yeah, some mowing when the weed whacker ran out of string.
Yeah.
So just got everything kind of trimmed up. I'll get all the cardboard up and work to see if there's any, I guess, potatoes underneath any of this stuff.
I see one potato.
I do too. The red one.
Yeah. Yep, that one.
Yep. So there's probably some potatoes under there we'll go get, but I did that and I did some filming today and I did some editing last night. So hopefully we'll have a video of what we were working on this last week.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully up in a couple days. Goals. I just have to get some more footage of a couple things that we thought we had footage of and the file was corrupted. So that's always frustrating.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was, and then, I mentioned yesterday, yeah, we did I did some more water fill-ups today because I didn't get to all of them yesterday. So the 3 hoop coops on the hill, filled all of them up and just did a more thorough morning chores because I knew I didn't get them all last night. So, yeah, that's kind of what I was working on.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Good. Well, I mean, it's a lot. It's good.
Yeah.
Looks really nice. The chickens are very happy about it.
Yeah, I opened it all up so they can scratch in there. And then I ate all of the passion fruit that was in here. I made sure to remove all of that so the dogs wouldn't get to it. And I put it inside the fenced-in chicken coops so that they can...
Oh, is the passion fruit not good for the dogs?
It's toxic to dogs.
Oh, no.
So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just sitting around so they didn't, play with it or...
Yeah.
Because it's, it looks like big balls.
Yeah.
Like big green balls.
Yeah. Huh, I didn't know it was toxic to dogs. That stinks. So many things.
So many things are toxic to dogs.
Yep. So many things.
And the way that Winston likes to eat leaves, I was just nervous, so I made sure to pick everything up and get it all moved.
Oh, there's some right here.
Oh, did I miss them?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, whoops. I saw the spikes and I thought that was just, oh, I see. I missed it because the spikes are laying on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the quackheads are loving the pond.
So are our ducks.
And then the ducks
The mallards.
the mallards followed them over to the pond. So now the ducks are over there full time on their own accord. And then we'll see them flying around, just doing big old loops. They circle for 5 to 15 minutes, depending on what's going on. And we watch them fly, and then all of a sudden they go and land and go back to the pond. It's really cute. They love it. You gonna get them? You gonna get them? What's in there?
He's like, well, I'm going to dig stuff up.
What's in there? Kinsley has been playing like a normal dog with Levi and Winston. And it's so cute because she'll go after the legs like Levi does to Winston, and Levi doesn't know what to do about it like he's doing right now. You gonna get Kinsley? Hey, Kinsley, go get him. Go get him. Get him. Oh, not Mama.
That was money.
Kinsley, go get Levi.
She's like, I'm sniffing, Dad. Leave me alone. I'll play when I want to play.
He's so scrappy.
I love when they run up and jump up on the trailer. And then he's like, King of the Mountain. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Our little junk pile over there that we need to get taken out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things that need to happen after I get kind of a milestone done with the insulation on the ceiling is do probably 2 or 3 trash runs, and then I need to get the tractor serviced. Yeah. I thought I was going to do it all myself, but I decided I'm just going to have the dealership do it because there's a lot to it, and I don't have all the tools I need, and it'll be like an hour drive, call it 2 hours because the way I roll, to the dealership, drop it off, pick it up the next day.
Yeah.
As opposed to like 2 days worth of trying to do all of the maintenance myself. So, kind of where we're at today. Kind of where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah.
So many mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquitoes are out and about.
The weather has taken a crazy turn. It's gotten so much colder.
Yeah, it was cold this morning. I actually put on a hoodie this morning when I took the dogs down to the creek.
I had to bring a second blanket to bed.
I noticed that.
I was like, whoo, wow, it's chilly.
And I even had the AC on to 68
Ooh,
last night.
instead of
60.
60 is what it normally was.
Yeah, instead of full blast.
Warming it up
Yeah.
rather than cooling it down. Yep.
Yeah, so. Levi, what you doing?
Seeing what Kinsley found?
I know, I'm a little nervous. A little nervous. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, take care, everyone. Bye.
So many sniffs.
A lot of smells. The little chickens that are raising themselves.
Yep.
We had a mama that decided to stop being a mama pretty early on.
Well, they kind of kept going through the fence and Mama was stuck behind, so they decided they wanted to grow up on their own by themselves.
Yep, not the one that was Sage, but
No.
the other little ones. There's 5 of them. And so
about.
far, they're doing good.
Yep. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I
It is.
don't
Especially
know
with
how.
all of the falcon activity that we have.
Yeah,
It's pretty crazy.
scrappy little guys.
Yeah.